Well, hello there, and welcome to Meeting Expectations. I'm the old Growler. Now, here at Meeting Expectations, if you've been here before, welcome back. And if you're new, what we do is we take a look at the can or a bottle of beer that we have in front of us. We see what they present it to us to be. We crack it open, and we see if it meets expectations. Now, what I have here today is something special. Now, it's not a beer. It happens to be a gin and tonic that is packaged by 6 o'clock here in the United States. And we'll get into the rest of it once we read it. But what we do is every once in a while, we have a spirit on because we're all friends in fermentation. Spirits start out as a beer of sorts, a fermented beverage, and then it is distilled. So if you were looking for a beer, this is a friend in fermentation, okay? Now, over the, I'd say, last 2 years, maybe, certainly since last year, the increase in canned, relatively mid-range alcohol products has risen, particularly the ciders and the seltzers. And so along comes 6 o'clock, and we're going to see what type of effect we have here. Now, we are going to taste it in a tasting glass just like this. All of the products that we taste here on Meeting Expectations are in this glass, and yes, we just got through with a beer tasting, so that way all of the products have the same, don't get the advantage as far as looks or as far as aromatics. We've got the glass for it. All right, so we have a gin and tonic here sent to me by the folks at 6 o'clock. And it says it is a 6 o'clock London Dry Gin and Tonic. That's right there, London Dry Gin and Tonic. It is 7% alcohol and it's 200 milliliters. All right, let's see what else it says here. It says that a G&T for gin lovers, a G&T for gin lover classic, refined and exceptionally well balanced. This is the gin and tonic made using our iconic London Dry Gin and premium tonic water. Enjoy this delightful combination at home, on the go, or wherever the spirit takes you. All right, and it says gin and tonic made with gin, very good, 7% alcohol by volume, 200 milliliters, and it gives the Bromley and Gage Limited in London, imported by 6 o'clock Gin. All right, well, we've all had gin and tonics. Now, I've always looked forward to the fizziness of it, and as far as the dried gin goes, I'm partial to Beefeater, and so I'm expecting something along that particular line, a nice fizzy, refreshing thing on a summer day. But since we don't have a summer day, we have a spring day. We're in April of 2021, so we'll make do. So, 6 o'clock, London Dry Gin and Tonic. What am I expecting? Well, I'm expecting a refreshing, particularly the tonic water. I'm going to be interested to see if it is different than the normal tonic waters that we have here. So that's a challenge that they must meet. And the London Dry Gin, I'm not familiar with that by brand, but I am familiar with the style. So I'm looking for a refreshing gin and tonic. Whoa, nice sound. All right, let's have a pour. Well, certainly foots the bill there. It looks like a gin and tonic. It smells like a gin and tonic. It tastes like a gin and tonic. But as I foretold, I think the real zing here is the tonic water that they're using. There's a flavor in there that blends with their gin really nicely. So, does 6 o'clock London Dry Gin and Tonic in the small cans meet expectations? It certainly does. I'm the old Growler, hoping all of your drinks meet expectations. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. If you did, click on the subscribe button if you haven't already, and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler. Until next time.